Imagine waking up one day to the sound of trumpets blasting from the heavens. No, it's not a dream. It's a reality for many in Asia. The air is filled with a symphony of baffling, otherworldly notes, resounding across the continent, from the bustling streets of Tokyo to the tranquil valleys of the Himalayas. This phenomenon, as strange as it may sound, isn't a product of urban legends or tall tales. It's a palpable experience, a mysterious auditory spectacle that has left many in the region both intrigued and terrified. There's a certain eeriness to these sounds, akin to a cosmic orchestra performing a celestial symphony, its melody woven with threads of the divine and the inexplicable. Reports have streamed in from all corners of Asia, with individuals recounting their encounters with these ethereal trumpet sounds. A fisherman from the South China Sea, for instance, described it as a long, wailing note, as if the sky itself was crying. A schoolteacher in rural India likened it to the sound of 1,000 conches being blown at once. And a businessman in bustling Seoul was quoted saying, "It sounded like a trumpet, but not quite. It was as if the heavens were speaking." As we delve into these stories, we can't help but draw parallels to various religious texts and prophecies that speak of divine warnings. In the Bible, the book of Revelation talks about 7 trumpets that will sound to cue apocalyptic events. In Hindu mythology, the blowing of a divine conch is said to signify the end of an era. And in Islamic texts, the sounding of a trumpet signals the day of judgment. These accounts, coupled with the uncanny resemblance to prophetic texts, have led many to ask, could these sounds be a divine warning? Is Asia truly under assault? As we venture further into this enigma, we'll attempt to unravel the mysteries of these celestial trumpets and their possible implications for Asia. What could they mean? Are they a foreboding omen of chaos, a divine warning, or simply a phenomenon yet to be explained by science? Only time will tell. So are you ready to discover the key to transforming your prayers into powerful conversations with the divine? The Divine Dialogue offers you a unique pathway to not just speak, but to listen and receive clear guidance in return. Curious to learn more? The journey to a deeper spiritual connection begins with a single click. I'll leave a link in the description below this video to open your gateway to a whole new level of divine conversation. Now, Asia, a continent with a rich and vibrant history, has always been a battleground. From the earliest recorded conflicts in ancient Mesopotamia to the colossal wars of the 20th century, every inch of this vast continent bears the marks of human struggle and endurance. Dive back into the pages of history and you'll find tales of the Mongol invasions in the 13th century. The Mongols, led by the formidable Genghis Khan, swept across Asia, leaving a trail of destruction and change in their wake. Their innovative tactics and strategies are still studied in military academies around the world. Fast forward to the 17th century, and you'll find yourself in the midst of the Qing dynasty's conquest of Ming. This conflict, marked by political intrigue and military maneuvering, changed the face of China forever. It was during this time that the Great Wall, an iconic symbol of China's enduring strength and resilience, was extensively rebuilt. In the 20th century, Asia was once again thrust into the global spotlight with the onset of World War II. The Pacific theater of this war saw some of the fiercest and bloodiest battles in human history. The war brought about massive changes across Asia, with countries like Japan and Korea being divided and reshaped by the aftermath. Even in the later part of the century, Asia continued to be a center of conflicts. The Korean War, the Vietnam War, and numerous border disputes between nations are stark reminders of the continent's tumultuous past. Through each of these conflicts, Asia has been shaped and reshaped, its identity continually evolving. It's a testament to the resilience of its people, who have faced adversity with courage and resolve. The echoes of these conflicts still reverberate today, but could they be a prelude to something even more destructive? Today, it seems Asia is under a different kind of assault. The challenges of the modern era have reshaped the battleground, presenting Asia with a myriad of issues that threaten to plunge the region into chaos. First, let's talk about the political tensions. Asia, being a diverse continent, is home to a multitude of nations, each with their own unique political landscapes. This diversity, while enriching, often leads to discord. Land disputes, territorial claims, and power struggles are common, creating a constant state of tension that keeps the region on its toes. These political conflicts are more than just disagreements between governments. They are a clash of ideologies, cultures, and histories that have the potential to disrupt the peace and stability of the region. Moving on to environmental issues, Asia is in the eye of the storm. From the smog-filled skies of Beijing to the rising sea levels threatening the Maldives, the impacts of climate change are starkly evident. Deforestation, pollution, and overpopulation are exacerbating the problem, leading to loss of biodiversity and livelihoods, and posing serious threats to the health and well-being of millions. Lastly, there's social unrest. Economic inequality, corruption, and lack of basic human rights have sparked protests and movements across the continent. The people's voices grow louder, their demands more urgent, but the path to change is fraught with resistance and backlash, resulting in a tumultuous social climate. All of these challenges, political tensions, environmental issues, and social unrest, are causing turmoil and chaos in the region. They are the modern-day assaults that Asia faces, a far cry from the historical battles fought with swords and cannons. Yet they are just as damaging, if not more so, threatening to tear apart the fabric of societies and disrupt the harmony of the region. These are not ordinary times. The trumpet sounds, the historical battles, the modern-day assaults, could they all be leading to an ending? It's a question that we must ponder as we navigate these turbulent times. The end is often feared, but could it mean a new beginning? We've explored the tumultuous past and present of Asia, but what about the future? Is this the grand finale or a doorway to a new era? Let's delve into various theories and beliefs about the end times. Some view them with trepidation, a cataclysmic conclusion to our story, but others see them differently. They see a phoenix rising from the ashes, a rebirth and renewal from the ruins. They see a new chapter waiting to be written. In the context of Asia, the narrative is equally diverse. Some believe that the current challenges, the divine warnings, the historical battles, the modern-day assaults, are merely the birthing pains of a new era. They see a continent rising to its potential, shaking off the dust of the past and stepping into a future of prosperity and peace. Others, however, view these challenges as the final nails in the coffin, a sign of an impending doom. They see a region on the brink of catastrophe, teetering on the edge of a precipice. Yet, in the midst of these contrasting views, there's a common thread, a belief in resilience, in the capacity to adapt, to survive, and to thrive. A belief in the spirit of Asia. Whether it's truly the end or a new beginning, only time will tell. The trumpet sounds, the echoes of chaos, they are all pieces of a complex puzzle, a story that's still being written. We've journeyed through Asia's historical battlegrounds, felt the tremors of its modern-day assaults, and pondered the divine warnings reverberating across the region. These trumpet sounds, the whispers of destruction, or perhaps a new dawn, echo the chaos of a continent under siege. Is this truly the end, or just another turn in the cycle of time? Now, imagine a world where every prayer feels like a direct conversation with the universe. The divine dialogue can make that a reality. This groundbreaking approach is changing lives by turning prayers into powerful dialogues. If you're seeking answers, clarity, or just a deeper connection with the divine, your search ends here. Click the link in the description below this video to start your journey with the divine dialogue and experience the power of true spiritual communication. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below letting me know what you think.